Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel, and we continue with baseball as we go to the West Coast in a battle of heated ancient rivals, the Giants versus the Dodgers. This battle goes back to Cain and Abel. It goes back to New York, the New York Giants and the Brooklyn Dodgers. Well, now it's, as we know, on the West Coast, as the Giants invade Dodger Stadium for opening day. A clash of heated rivals. Let's give you the Giants starting lineup. There'll be Billy Hamilton in center field. Batting second, Austin Slater, he's in left. Brandon Belt is at first, he'll bat third. The grandson of Red Sox royalty, Carl Yastrzemski, Mike Yastrzemski, is a cleanup hitter. He's in right. Evan Longoria is at third. He'll bat fifth. Brandon Crawford bats sixth. He'll play short. Buster Posey will do the catching and will bat seventh. Donovan Solano bats eighth. He'll play second base. Up on the mound for the Giants is Kevin Gausman. For the Los Angeles Dodgers, it'll be Justin Turner, the bearded wonder, to lead things off, and he's at third base. Corey Seager plays short and will bat second. The former Boston Red Sox making his home opener, initial appearance for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts, will bat third and play right field. Cody Bellinger is the cleanup hitter. He's in center. Max Muncy's at first. He'll bat fifth. Will Smith, no, not that Will Smith, will do the catching and bat sixth. Jock Peterson will bat seventh and play left. Gavin Lux, where's the Lux capacitor when you need it, will bat eighth and play second base. On the mound for the Dodgers, getting the opening day start, is Walker Buehler. Once again, this is Out of the Ballpark Baseball 21. I am just announcing the game. The sim engine made the lineups and we'll play the game out. This is our second game. We had a wonderful game between the Cardinals and the Reds prior to this, in case you missed it and would like to check it out. At the ballpark, we have Captain Carl and Randy Luxembourg. Randy says, Al, love all these games. When are you going to play the Bo Sox? Well, I already lost opening day with the Red Sox. We'll give you the highlights. With the rest of the games that we have not played, we'll just sim them. We have one more game to play. We're going to play the Yankee game, but it got rained out. That was pretty funny. When I went to go click on it, it got rained out. That was supposed to be game one of the triple header, but then we had to scramble and reschedule. We will give you one more game on opening day, and it's going to be the Angels and the Astros. I don't think we'll get it in today, though. And then we'll give you the highlights. I lost opening day. I actually played the Red Sox game, and I lost it. Yeah. Just like last year, bullpen, pooped the bed. Early in the season. All right, to Dodger Stadium we go. No, I didn't hear that. Beardson 007 looking for a Cubs game. All right, we can do a Cubs game. We'll do a Cubs game. Again, probably not tonight. Here we go, Dodger Stadium. All right. So, Walker Buehler on the mound for the Blue. Last year, 14-4 with a 3.26. Behind the plate, Will Smith. 8 catcher arm, 8 defense. Justin Turner, below average at third when it comes to range. He's a 4. Seager's a 6 at short, along with Lux at second. And Muncy is a 7 at first. Out and left, Jock Peterson's an 8 range, 5 arm. Cody Bellinger, 7 range, 8 arm in center. Mookie Betts outstanding. As I'm a Red Sox fan, I know. 9 range, 10 arm, though I would not have paid him the money that he wants. Robbie Wartburg's at the ballpark football as well. So that'll bring up Billy Hamilton for the Giants. Last year, for Kansas City, he batted .211, no home runs, 12 ribbies. Why he's leading off, I don't know, but again, I didn't make the lineups. The PC engine did. He'll be followed by Slater and Belt. If anyone gets on, Mike Yastrzemski, grandson of Captain Carl Yastrzemski. Hamilton, left-handed spray hitter. Here's the opening day start. The windup and the pitch from Buehler. 2-2 count to Hamilton. Gorgeous day here in LA. Hamilton swing and a miss. So Buehler starts things off in style, striking out Billy Hamilton. That will bring up Austin Slater. Slater for the Giants last year, .238, 5 homers, 21 ribbies. Decent contact hitter, good eye, average power. Right-handed pull hitter. Dodgers play the infield and outfield straightaway and normal. Smith sets the target, the pitch to Slater. 2-0 count. Slater with the green light. He swings, punches it to the right side, and that'll be out number 1 as Muncy flipped to Buehler. Out number 2, excuse me. 2 outs, no one on for Brandon Belt. Left-handed batting first baseman. Last year, .234, 17 homers, 57 ribbies. He's a pull hitter. Dodgers go with a shift right in the infield, outfield straightaway and normal. Buehler looking for a 1-2-3 inning. The right-handed rocks and deals to Brandon Belt. Full count to Belt. And he walked him. Oh, Smith tried to frame it, but he couldn't. So with 2 outs, here comes Mike Yastrzemski, grandson of Carl Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski, 29 years old. Took him a while to break out of the to get into the majors. Last year, .272, had 21 homers and only 371 at-bats with 55 ribbies. He'd like to jack one out over the head of Mookie Betts. Left-handed batter. He awaits the Walker Buehler offering. Here's the pitch to Mike Yastrzemski. 0-2 count. He's in the hole. Swing and a miss on the inside pitch. The side is retired. Bottom of the first, no score here at Dodger Stadium. Due up for the Blue, Turner, Seager, and Betts. On the mound for the San Francisco Giants in this heated rivalry, Kevin Gausman. Last year for Atlanta, 16-3. I'm sorry. 3-7, excuse me. How does he get the opening day start? I don't know. Again, I didn't make up these lineups. 3-7 with a 6.19. That's going to be an ouchie. Let's see how long Gausman survives in this game. Here's Justin Turner. And behind the plate, Buster Posey. And we got that horrible you can't run in the catcher rule because of him. 7 arm, 8 defensive range. Longoria, an aging Longoria, still a 6 at third. Crawford's a 6 at short. Solano is a 7 at second. And Belt is an 8 at first. A solid defensive infield for the Giants. Out in left, Austin Slater, 8 range, 6 arm. In center, Billy Hamilton, 10 range, 5 arm. And Mike Yastrzemski's a 7 and a 7. 7 range, 7 arm. Randy Luxembourg says, on paper, this is a huge mismatch. It sure is. It definitely looks like a huge mismatch. Justin Turner last year, .290, 27 homers, 67 ribbies. Right-handed spray hitter. The pitch from Gausman to the bearded wonder Justin Turner, 1-0. Turner swings the lumber. And that's a base hit, right center field. So here come the Dodgers. This could get ugly quite quick with Gausman on the mound. Gausman, actually, quality of pitch is above average. Movement and control, pretty good. And here comes Corey Seager. Belt will hold Turner on at first. Seager, 19 homers, 87 ribbies, .272 batting average. Infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal for the spray-hitting left-handed batter, Seager. The windup and the pitch from Gausman. Seager swings, and that ball is shot to right, and Yastrzemski! Michael Yastrzemski, shades of his grandfather, makes a diving catch. He races back and makes the Superman diving catch in front of the track. Quickly getting back to first is Justin Turner, and even the Dodgers fans give Mike an ooh and an ah. Let's watch that web gem once again. That's extra bases. There's Mike Yastrzemski on his horse. What a catch. Gausman tips his cap to his right fielder. Gausman hasn't fooled anybody. Here comes Mookie Betts. Former Red Sox, last year for Boston. 295, 29 homers, 80 ribbies. Right-handed extreme pull hitter. Giant shift left in the infield. Big hole on the right side of the dirt. Gausman rocks and deals to Betts. Outfield also shifts left. 2-0 count. Mookie swings. Ground ball. Number to third. And that's out number one as they throw Betts out. Advancing to second is Justin Turner. So 2 outs. Turner will be off on contact. And striding to the plate, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. 305, 47 home runs, 115 runners knocked in. Left-handed stick, an extreme pull hitter. Giant shifter infield right, but keep Longoria at home in case Turner gets frisky at second. Outfield straightaway and normal. Gausman nods his head. Posey sets the target. The pitch to Bellinger. 1-0. Bellinger swings the stick. Fly ball deep center field. Racing back and making the catch in front of the wall. Unbelievable is Billy Hamilton. Holy cow. No runs for the Dodgers thanks to some outstanding outfield play by Yastrzemski and Hamilton. Gausman better buy those gents Miller High Life. Hopefully the stream is looking A-okay, as now the connection says it's okay. So we're through one. No score here at Dodger Stadium. Due up for the Giants, Longoria, Crawford, and Buster Posey. Looking to bust a rhyme. Walker Buehler back up on the bump. He struck out 2 and walked 1 in the first inning. Here's Evan Longoria. Evan, now 34 years old. Last year batted .254, 20 homers, 69 ribbies. Right-handed pull hitter. Dodgers do not shift. The pitch from Buehler to Longoria. 1-1 count to Evan. Longoria swings at the outside pitch and sends it up the middle. Past the lunge of Corey Seager. Leadoff runner on. Longoria. Muncy to hold him on. Again, Longoria not with great speed, in fact poor speed, but his stealing ability is quite good. Here's Brandon Crawford, the shortstop. 228, 11 homers, 59 ribbies. Double play depth for the Dodgers as Seager and Lux pinch the middle. Buehler picks up the sign from Smith. The pitch to Crawford. 0-1 to Crawford. Crawford, he shoots that ball up the middle. Longoria hits second and is on his way to third. Here's the throw. Not in time. So they go first to third on back-to-back singles. Giants have something going here. Big underdogs to the Dodgers. And here's Buster Posey. Giants catcher, 257, 7 homers, 38 ribbies. Dodgers will give up the run to turn 2, it looks like. Posey, right-handed normal hitter. Walker, Buehler in a bit of a pickle here. Smith sets the target. The pitch to Posey, his counterpart, 1-2. And that's a shot center field. That's deep, racing back and making the over-the-head catch in center. Run scores. Making the catch in center was Bellinger. Scoring from third was Longoria. That's an RBI. Sac fly for Posey. 1-0 Giants. Retreating to first was Crawford. So 1 out, 1 on for the number 8 batter, Donovan Solano. The second baseman, Solano. For the Giants, .330, 4 homers and 23 ribbies in 215 at-bats. Right-handed batter. Dodgers hoping for 2. The pitch to Solano, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Buehler set him up nicely with the fastball, then got him with the off-speed pitch. 3 Ks for Buehler now. 1 out, 2 on, and here's the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. Crawford will be off on contact. Buehler deals quickly to his counterpart, Gausman. 0-1, Gausman swings, flares it to center. Bellinger coming in, makes the catch, and the side is retired, but the Giants score on the sac fly. They go to the bottom of the second, Giants up 1-0. Due up for the Dodgers, Muncy, Smith, and Jock Peterson. Max Muncy, left-handed pull hitter. Giants go with a hard shift right in the infield and skew their outfield to the right also. Muncy, last year for the Dodgers, .251, 35 homers, 98 ribbies. Very good power. He awaits the right-handed offering of Kevin Gausman, who was hit quite hard in the first. The pitch to Max Muncy, hoping to max out. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Max Muncy does not max out, but he does head to the bench. So Gausman maybe with a little bit of confidence now. 1 out, no one on, and here is the catcher, Will Smith, the Fresh Prince of not Bel Air. Will Smith for the Dodgers, .253 last year, 15 homers, 42 ribbies. Right-handed spray hitter. Gausman nods his head. Posey sets the target. The pitch to Smith. Full count to Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Down and away with the heater. 2 up, 2 down via the K. Base is empty for Jock Peterson. Peterson, left-handed pull hitter. Again, hard shift right by the Giants in the infield. And the outfield skewed to the right field line. Jock Peterson in 2019 for the Blue. .249, 36 home runs, 74 ribbies. Tremendous power on this Dodger team. Gausman, for as awful as he was in the first inning, didn't give up any runs. And he struck out 2 here in the second, looking for a 1-2-3 inning. He rocks and deals to Peterson. 1-0. Peterson sends that ball deep to right. Yastrzemski going back, looking up, and it is gone. We have a 1-1 ball game, and there's the home run horn. It is deafening here in L.A. As Jock Peterson just sent that 418 feet, bippity-boppity, boom to the moon, Alice, and we're knotted at 1. High fives all around in that Dodger dugout. Boom to the moon. Here's the replay on the Jock Peterson game-tying homer. A solo blast with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. One more time. Boom! And Jock Peterson touches them all. So it's a 1-1 ball game. Now bring up the second baseman, Gavin Lux Capacitor. Lux, last year for the Dodgers, in 75 at-bats, .240, 2 homers, 9 ribbies. He's at second base, left-handed batter, 1-1 ball game, 2 outs, base is empty. Bottom of the second, Gausman rocks and deals to Lux. Lux swings at the first offering, inside pitch, hit to short, and that's out number 3. Great reaction by the Giants shortstop to smother the sinking liner. So So nice job by Crawford. But it's tied up on the Jock Peterson blast. We go to the top of the third, knotted at 1 here in La La Land. Due up for the Giants' top of the order, Billy Hamilton, then Slater and Belt. If anyone gets on, Mike Yastrzemski. So here's Billy Hamilton. He is 0 for 1. Left-handed spray hitter digs in. Buehler picks up the sign, the windup, and the pitch to Hamilton. Hamilton swings. He tries to bunt, and Smith pounces on it. He throws to first. 1 down. Now bring up Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1. Right-handed pull hitter. Smith wiggles the fingers. A quick nod of the head by Buehler. The leg kick and the pitch to Slater. 1-2 count. Slater in the hole. Swing and a miss on the fastball. As that just, it's a good sinking fastball. That's the 4th K for Buehler. 2 outs, base is empty. For Brandon Belt, he wants to belt one out. Above average power. 1-1 ball game. Top of the third. Here in Los Angeles between the Giants and the Dodgers. Belt's a pull hitter. The Dodgers shift right in the infield. Outfield straight away and normal. Arms down to his chest. Buehler rocks and deals. 0-1. Belt swings. And that ball's down the right field line. Betts with a diving catch! What a running diving catch by Mookie Betts! And the fans give the Mookman a standing ovation. Mookie Betts robs extra bases from Brandon Belt as he does his best Mike Yastrzemski imitation. The side is retired. Kenny Castro is at the ballpark reporting for the Rhode Island Times. Here's that outstanding catch, a web gem as they say, by Mookie Betts, robbing Brandon Belt and ending the top of the third. Tremendous catch by Mookie Betts. Due up for the Dodgers in this 1-1 ball game, bottom of the third, will be Buehler, then the top of the order, Turner and Seager. Here's Walker Buehler. He awaits the pitch from his counterpart, Gausman. Doesn't have to wait long. Pitch homeward bound, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Buehler quickly retired. Strikeout number 3 for Kevin Gausman. Top of the order, the bearded wonder, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 1. Turner uses the whole field. Digs in that right-hander's batter's box. The windup and the pitch to Turner. 1-1 count to Justin. Ground ball right side. Out number 1, taking it to the bag himself, was Brandon Belt. So 2 outs, bases empty for Corey Seager. The shortstop's 0 for 1. Again, a lot of pop in this Dodger lineup. Seager, left-handed batter, he too likes to use the whole field. Gausman looking for a 1-2-3 inning. The leg kick and the pitch to Seager. Seager swings the lumber at the first offering. He flares it shallow center. Hamilton comes in. The side is retired. We're through 3-1-1 here at Dodger Stadium. Due up for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski, Evan Longoria, and Crawford. If anyone gets on, Buster Posey. So here's Mike Yastrzemski, grandson of Captain Carl Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1. Smith wiggles the fingers. Buehler, a quick nod of the head. He rocks and deals to Mike Yastrzemski. 2-2 count to Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski swing and a miss. He's 0 for 2 now. That is K number 5 for Walker Buehler. Here comes old man Evan Longoria. Longoria's 1 for 1. Digs in the right-hander's batter's box. He likes to pull the ball. The pitch to Longoria. 1-2 count. Buehler has him in the hole. Swing and a miss. He chased down and away. That's K number 6 for Walker Buehler. And that was a nasty fastball. Down and away. A lot of movement on the hard stuff. Buehler's fastball maxes out between 97 and 99 miles per hour. 2 outs. Base is empty for Brandon Crawford. His last plate appearance, he singled. Here's the pitch to the left-handed batting Crawford. Full count to Crawford. Inside corner, ball 4. Smith tried to frame it. Go ahead run at first, Crawford. Slow runner, but above average base stealer. Max Muncy holds him on. And Walker Buehler now faces Giants catcher Buster Posey. Posey had a sac fly. I believe Posey had a sac fly. Yes, he did. Sac fly. No official at bat. He has a ribby. Buehler doesn't even look to first. Picks up the sign from Smith. The windup and the pitch to Posey. Posey swings at the first offering. Ground ball right side. And that ends the inning. Fielding it and taking to the bag himself, Dodger first baseman Muncy. Bottom of the 4th, 1-1 ball game. Here's Mookie Betts. What an outstanding catch he made in right. Followed by Bellinger and Max Muncy. If anyone gets on, the catcher Will Smith. Mookie Betts is 0 for 1. Again, he likes to pull the ball. Right-handed batter. Shift left in the infield and outfield for the Giants. You can see Solano playing directly behind the second base bag. Big hole on the right side. Only Brandon Belt is on the dirt on the right side. The pitch to Betts. 1-2 count. Strike 3 outside corner. Betts didn't like the call. Great job of Buster Posey framing the pitch. That's strikeout number 4 for Kevin Gausman. And now bring up Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Again, tremendous power in this Dodger lineup. We saw it with Jock Peterson and his solo blast. He likes to pull the ball, so everybody mambo the other way as they go hard shift right in the infield. Outfield, though, straight away and normal. The pitch to Bellinger. 0-1. Cody swings the lumber. Flares it to center, and that's a base hit, dropping in front of Billy Hamilton. So 1 out, 1 on for Max Muncy. Again, tremendous power in this lineup. Muncy's 0 for 1. Again, a pull hitter. Left-handed batter. Rinse and repeat. Hard shift right. This time the outfield also shifts to the right. If Muncy shoots that ball down the left field line, he could run for quite some time. The pitch to Max Muncy. 0-1. There goes the runner. The throw down by Posey. Not in time. That's a stolen base for Bellinger. So Bellinger, again, good speed, excellent base stealer. He picks up a bag. Shift by the Giants now changes as Longoria stays at home to guard third. Muncy can untie this ball game. Looking for his first ribby in 2020. The pitch to Max Muncy. 1-1 count to Max. Ground ball to Longoria. Looks the runner back. Throws to first. And that's 2 down. So Bellinger will be off on contact. Those few extra steps means he probably scores on a base hit. And here's Will Smith with Jock Peterson on deck. Smith, the catcher's 0 for 1. Right-handed batter uses the whole field. 1-1 ball game. 2 outs. Bellinger at second. The pitch to Will Smith. 0-1. Smith swings. Inside pitch. And he lines it to left. Will they send? They're sending Bellinger. And he will score. The ball is cut off. And it's 2-1 Dodgers. Clapping his hands at first base is Will Smith. Again, the 2 outs gives him those extra steps. And he scores easily. The ball got cut off. So 2-1 Dodgers, 2 outs. And here comes Jock Peterson. He had a solo homer his first time up. Hard shift right in the infield. Yastrzemski and the rest of the outfield skewed to the right. Peterson would love to jack another one out. Gausman, arms down to his chest, the leg kick and the pitch. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Side is retired, but the Dodgers take the lead on the single. By Max Muncy. We go to the top of the fifth, 2-1, LA. Due up for the Giants, Solano, Gausman, the top of the order, Billy Hamilton, to face Walker Buehler. Buehler 4 innings, 2 walks, 6 Ks, 1 run. Solano is 0 for 1. Decent contact hitter, not good with the eye or power. The pitch to Donovan Solano, 3-1 count. And he grounds it slowly, charging as the shortstop. The throw, and they got him. Nice play by Corey Seager at short. Fans, polite applause. 1 out. Here's the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 1. Buehler works quickly to Gausman. 0-1. He swings. Ground ball to third. Turner throws low to Muncy. Scoops it out of the dirt. 2 away. So Max Muncy just saved Justin Turner, the bearded wonder, an error. As Randy Luxembourg says, Gausman has 1 bad inning every game. 2 outs, base is empty. Top of the order for the Giants, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2. Walker Buehler looking for a 1-2-3 inning. He rocks and deals to the left-handed batting Billy Hamilton. Hamilton swings his stick at the first pitch. Outside pitch, grounded to Turner. He jumps on it, throws high to Muncy, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Giants. Bottom of the fifth, 2-1 Dodgers. It'll be Lux, Buehler, and the top of the order, Turner. To face Kevin Gausman, he's thrown 47 pitchers. He's down 2-1, struck out 5, in 4, walked none. The pitch to Gavin Lux. 1-1 count to Lux. He bunts. Gausman jumps on it, throws to first, bang, bang, play, safe! Oh boy. A bang, bang play, and Lux beats it out, a bunt base hit. Look at that, all that power, and he drops a bunt down the third base line. He made Gausman field it, who had his pivot and throw. Here comes Walker Buehler. Corners in, they expect the sack bunt. The pitch to Buehler. He squares, he puts a bunt down. Longoria fields it, fires to second, and they get the lead runner. What a play by Longoria. They get the lead runner. Longoria playing in, quickly pounced on the ball, pivoted, and threw to Solano at second. And Lux is retired. Buehler takes over at first with 1 out. He does not get the job done. And here comes the bearded wonder, Justin Turner, 1 for 2. Turner digs in that right-hander's batter's box. Double play depth for the Giants. Gausman looking to slip out of this one. The windup and the pitch to Turner. Full count. Strike 3! And there are 2 down. Turner mutters something to the man in blue behind the plate. So 2 outs. Walker Buehler will be off on contact. Here's Corey Seager. Shortstop's 0 for 2. Digs in the left-hander's batter's box. Seager will use the whole field. Thus the spray hitter tag. Posey sets the target. Gausman rocks and fires to Seager. 1-1 count. Seager swings. Sends that ball to left. And that's out number 3. Making the catch on the line shot is Slater. We go to the top of the 6th, 2-1 Dodgers in a pitcher's duel from Dodger Stadium on the left coast. Opening day baseball 2020. Brought to you by the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel and Out of the Park Baseball 21. So Slater, Belt, and Yastrzemski. If anyone gets on, Evan Longoria to face Walker Buehler. 5 innings, 1 run, 2 walks, 6 Ks. Here's Austin Slater. He is 0 for 2. He's a pull hitter. Smith sets the target. Pitch homeward bound to Slater. 0-1 to Austin. Austin swings. Ground ball to third. Turner fires to Max Muncy. 1 away. Now bring up the left-handed batting first baseman Brandon Belt. 0 for 1. Buehler shakes off Smith. Now he's ready to work. He deals. 1-1 count to Belt. Belt goes the other way, base hit to left. He took that fastball down and away and went to left. Good piece of hitting by Brandon Belt. Belt's at first. He's a tying run. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski. And I do believe that Yastrzemski struck out twice. Yes, he has. He's 0 for 2. Let's see if Mike can give the Giants the lead with a bippity-boppity boom. Infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal for Mike Yastrzemski. Pitch homeward bound by Buehler. 2-2 count to Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski grounds it right side. 4 to 6. No! They can't turn it. A good slide into second, and Seager eats the ball. So with 2 outs, Yastrzemski is at first, taking the place of Belt. He represents a tying run. Muncy will hold him on. Here comes Evan Longoria. Can he go bippity-boppity boom? Turn back the hands of time. We shall see. The pitch to Longoria. He's a pull hitter. Longoria sends it right field down the line. Betts on the move, and he makes the catch towards the line, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 2-1 Dodgers. Dave Gardner is at the ballpark as he says hello to everyone. So Betts makes the catch. He'll lead things off, followed by Bellinger, Muncy, and if anyone gets on, Will Smith. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2, made a tremendous catch in right. Giants skew their infield and outfield to the left. Gausman, 5 innings, 2 runs, no walks, 6 Ks. The pitch to Mookie Betts. 2 balls, 1 strike to Mookie. Mookie swings at the outside pitch, drives it deep to center field, and it's over Billy Hamilton's head. It will be extra bases. It's going to be a double for Mookie Betts. So a leadoff double for Mookie Betts as he hit it to the deepest part of the ballpark, dead center. Clinton Parks, how you doing? Hope all is well. Alrighty. So, big insurance run on second. Mookie Betts, no outs, and here's Cody Bellinger. Center fielder is 1 for 2. Giants shift right, but keep Longoria at home at third. In the infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Gausman peeks over his shoulder, looks in at Posey, takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest, the windup and the pitch to Bellinger. Full count to Cody. Inside pitch, he sends that to deep right field. Yastrzemski on the run, and he makes the catch. Betts tags up and goes to third. So a deep flyout advances Mookie Betts. He's 90 feet away from giving the Dodgers a crucial third run in this 2-1 game. With 1 out, Max Muncy is 0 for 2. Let's see what Max Muncy can do. Infield in and shift to the right. Outfield is also skewed to the right. The pitch to Max Muncy. 0-2 count. He's in the hole. It's a blooper left side, and it drops in front of the left fielder. Scoring from third is Betts. What a piece of hitting by Max Muncy. He just pokes the ball. Infield in, shifted to the right. 93-mile-per-hour fastball, down and away. Not where you wanted to put it, Kevin. As he beats the shift by just blooping it the other way. 3-1. Dodgers looking to take command of this game. 1 out, Muncy at first. Good speed, but a poor base stealer. Double play depth for the Giants, and here's Will Smith. The catcher's 1 for 2 with a ribby. Gausman's now thrown 74 pitches in 5 1/3. The pitch to Will Smith, 0-2 count to not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Slowly hit the third. Gausman has it. Infield hit. Wow, as that ball just rolled into no man's land. You do that 9 out of 10 times, and you're batting 900. All right, so here come the Dodgers. How long would the Giants stick with Gausman? Here's Jock Peterson, 1 for 2 with a solo blast. Again, infield shifts right with Longoria staying at home at third. Outfield shifts right. 3-1 Dodgers looking to really break this game open. The windup and the pitch to Peterson. 1 ball, no strikes. Peterson swings, bloops it to shallow right. What a catch by Solano! As he goes out into shallow right, Yastrzemski racing in. Solano gets there, 2 outs. Both runners retreat back to their bases. And here comes Gavin Lux Capacitor. 1 for 2. Dodgers want to break it open here. 2 outs, 2 on. Everybody shifts to the right. In the infield, outfield straight away and normal. The pitch to Lux. Full count. Ball 4. The bases are juiced. 85 pitches. Now for Kevin Gausman. And here's the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And the Dodgers will stick with the pitcher with a 3-1 lead, and he's cruising along. He's 0 for 2 today. No place to put Walker Buehler. Will his first name be a foreshadowing? The pitch to Buehler, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and the side is retired. They don't pinch hit in the bottom of the 6th. They have bases loaded, 2 outs. They stick with the pitcher who's hot, but they do get another insurance run. We go to the top of the 7th, 3-1 Dodgers. Walker Buehler back up on the bump. They let him hit with the bases juiced. 6 innings, 1 run, 2 walks, 6 Ks. Dodgers up 3-1. He will face Crawford, Posey, and Solano, and most likely a pinch hitter for the pitcher if he comes up. Here's Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 1. The pitch to the lefty. Full count to Crawford. Ball 4. Inside and low. Tying run comes to the plate, and Buster Posey wants to bust a rhyme. Posey's 0 for 1 with a sac fly and a ribby. Dodgers in double play depth. And the new pitcher. See, that makes no sense to me. If you were going to yank him out of the game anyway, right? You should have pinched hit for the pitcher. Again, I don't control either one of these teams. If you're going to take him out, it's modern baseball. You should have pinch hit for the pitcher with 2 outs and bases juiced. So here comes Blake Treinen. Last year for Oakland, 6 wins, 5 losses, 16 saves, 4.91 ERA. He's a right-handed thrower. His pitches are above average, movement excellent, control average. Max is out 98 to 100 miles per hour. Dodgers in double play depth. Here's the pitch to Buster Posey. Crawford at first, no outs. Posey swings, ground ball, short, 6. Oh, that's it. They can't turn it. Seager goes to Lux. They don't turn 2. Lux just held the ball. 1 out. Now Posey's at first on the fielder's choice. That'll bring up the number 8 batter, the second baseman, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 2. Blake Treinen ready to work. He's good for about an inning. He deals to Solano. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. He chased outside, down and away. Another K for Dodger pitching. 2 outs. Posey at first. Tying run comes to the plate, and the pinch hitter, Wilmer Flores. Flores, last year with the Diamondbacks, 317, 9 homers, 37 ribbies. Very good contact hitter with average power against right-handed pitching. So let's see what Wilmer can do. Before we do that, let's go to the box score. Gausman's day is done. Not a bad day. 6 innings, 3 runs, all of them earned, 8 hits, 1 walk, 7 Ks. Walker Buehler, 6 innings. He's in line for the win. 3 hits, 1 run, it was earned, 3 walks, 6 Ks. Flores likes to use the whole field. He digs in. That right-hander's batter's box, ready to grip and rip. Blake Treinen rocks and deals. 0-1 to Flores. Flores swings, lines out to second, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 7th here at Dodger Stadium, 3-1 Blue. As the Dodgers fans sing, "Take me out to the ball game. I don't care if I ever go back for its root. Root for the Dodgers. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game." As Ken Castro says, "Plunk Posey." Oh, I would have plunked Posey. Again, we have that stupid rule. You can't bowl over the catcher because of Buster Posey. All the other catchers who got hurt when getting bowled over, no rule is made. Buster Posey gets bowled over, they make the rule. Nonsense. Anyway, back to the ball game. Due up for the men in blue. Top of the order, Turner, Seager, and Betts. If anyone gets on, Bellinger. 3-1 Dodgers. Bottom of the 7th. And the pitcher now is Logan Webb. No photo for Logan. Last year for the Giants, 2 wins, 3 losses, 5.22 earned run average. So we'll have to eventually possibly load up a photo for him. The pitch from Webb to Turner, who is 1 for 3. 1-2 count to the bearded wonder. Line shot to left, 2 for 4. So Turner's at first, no outs. Not a good start for Logan Webb. And here comes left-handed batting shortstop, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 3. Double play depth for the Giants. Logan Webb trying to trap Seager in his web of deceit. Here's the pitch to Corey Seager. Seager swings the stick, and he flares it to left. Back-to-back singles to start off the bottom of the 7th. And here comes Mookie Betts. Betts 1 for 3. He doubled to deep center in his only hit. Also made an extremely unbelievable catch in right. Giants trying to stay in this ball game. They're down 2. Mookie Betts trying to break this thing open like an egg. The pitch to the Mookman. 3-1 to Mookie. Betts, line shot down the right field line. That's going to plate 1 at least, possibly 2. Betts going for second, and he has another double. 4-1 Dodgers. They held Seager up at third. They played it quite conservative there. So 4-1 Dodgers, no outs. Infield comes in. Actually, no, the infield does not come in. They just shift right, guard third. And here's Cody Bellinger. Dodgers looking to pile it on. The pitch to Bellinger. 3-1, another hitter's count. Ball 4, so that loads him up. Logan Webb has only been a web of deceit for himself. The infield now moves in and shifts right. Outfield shifts right, and here comes Max Muncy. Buster Posey goes out to have a word with Logan Webb, who is on the verge of pooping himself on the mound. The pitch to Muncy. Full count. Muncy lines it to left. 1 run scores. Here comes... No, they hold him up. 5-1 Dodgers. Dodgers pouring it on. Logan Webb has pooped himself on the mound. That's that smell. Betts at third. Bellinger at second. Muncy at first. Will Smith, not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, at the plate. No outs. The beating continues. The pitch to Smith. 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. So, a brief reprieve from the governor for Logan Webb. 5-1. 1 out. They move, hoping for a double play now, the Giants, as they go shift right. Longoria stays at home at third. The outfield slants to the right field foul line. Webb now faces Jock Peterson. Peterson has 1 bippity-boppity boom. He's 1 for 3, a solo home. Can he go yard here? The pitch to Jock. 1-0. Peterson. That ball's deep to left. Gone! That is a grand salami for Jock Peterson. And the fans go crazy in LA. That's the home run horn. It is deafening at Dodger Stadium as the Dodgers now lead 9-1. And whose idea to bring Logan Webb in, I don't know. He has pooped himself several times on the mound. Jock Peterson has driven in 5. His 2 hits, a solo blast, and a bippity-boppity-boom grand slam to the moon, Alice. Here is the replay. Peterson goes the other way. Tremendous power. Boom to the moon. And that plate's 4. Boom goes the ball, and Jock Peterson touches them all. Message for Logan Webb. It says, your poop smells and you're done. So Trevor Cahill now on the mound in what's become a disaster for the Giants here at Dodger Stadium opening day. Trevor Cahill for the Angels last year. 4 wins, 9 losses, 5.98. This has definitely been mop-up duty now. Here's the pitch to Gavin Lux, who's 1 for 2. 1-2 count, 1 out, no one on. 9-1 Dodgers, swing and a miss. There's 2 outs. And here comes Blake Treinen. And the pitcher will hit because they're up 9-1. The pitch to Treinen. Full count. Let's see if Treinen can get on. And nope, he goes down looking. Side is retired. We go to the top of the 8th. 9-1 Dodgers. And Blake Treinen back up on the bump. So it looks like Buehler is in line for an opening day win. Top of the order for the Giants. We have a pinch hitter, Steve Dugar, then Slater and Bell. If anyone gets on, Mike Yastrzemski. Steve Dugar, last year for the Giants, 234, 4 homers, 28 ribbies. Left-handed pull hitter. There's a shift in the infield. Outfield straightaway and normal. The pitch to Dugar. 2-1. Dugar swings the stick. Ground ball past Turner down the line. This could be 2. Let's see if Dugar makes the turn. And he does. The throw will not be in time. A leadoff double. Giants trying to mount some sort of offense here. Down by 8. Here comes Hunter Pence. Hunter Pence, who no longer looks like that. He's a bearded wonder also. He looks like he smells the way he looks now. Not in this picture, but the new pitchers. So Hunter Pence, 36 years old and probably hasn't bathed in 2 years. 297 for the Rangers. 18 homers, 59 ribbies. Am I getting him mixed up with somebody else? I could be getting him mixed up with someone else. I apologize for that, Hunter. Here's the pitch to Pence. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. You're gone. And here comes everybody's favorite panda. Red Sox paid this jackass $1 million. Pablo Sandoval. I didn't even know he was still playing. 3rd pinch hitter in a row. So Pablo batted .268, 14 homers, 41 ribbies. He hasn't missed a buffet in years. The pitch to Pablo, 2-2 count, runner at second, 1 out, swing and a miss. That's the Pablo I remember. So 2 outs. Dugar will be off on contact. Come on, Mikey. Mikey Yastrzemski is hitless, 0 for 3. The pitch to the grandson of Captain Carl. Yastrzemski swings at the first offering. Ground ball, weakly hit to second, and the inning is over. Giants strand a runner at second. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 9-1 Dodgers in a beating extraordinaire. Top of the order, Turner, Seager, and Betts to face Trevor Cahill. The pitch to Justin Turner, who's 2 for 4. 2-2 count to Turner. Ground ball right side. That'll be out number 1. As fielding it was the first baseman Sandoval, who's now in, and he flips to Cahill. Sandoval's a 3 on defense when it comes to range. Hunter Pence in left is a 5 range, 6 arm. Dugar's in center, 7 range, 6 arm. And everyone else is the same. Here's Corey Seager. Seager is 1 for 4. He awaits the Cahill offering. The pitch. 0-2 count to Seager. Strike 3 looking. 2 outs, no one on for Mookie Betts. 2 for 4 with a ribby. He has 2 doubles and a great play in right for the former Bo Sox. The pitch to Betts. 2-2 count to Mookie. Swing and a miss. Cahill strikes him out. The side is retired. We go to the top of the 9th in a laugher here from Dodger Stadium. 9-1 Dodgers. And Blake Treinen will try to close things out. He's now starts his 3rd inning of work. 2 innings so far. No walks, 3 Ks in relief of Walker Buehler in line for the win. He will face a pinch hitter in Henneman, then Crawford and Posey. So here's Tyler Henneman. Last year for the Miami Marlins, 273. Only 11 at-bats, a homer and a ribby. He is a left-handed batter. The pitch to Henneman, 1-2 count. He's going down swinging. There, I called it. Another strikeout. Dodgers throw it around. Blake Treinen with 4 Ks. Robbie Wartburg is calling it. He is calling it for the Dodgers. In the chat, he says, the Dodgers are going to win, LOL. Here's Brandon Crawford, 1 for 1. The pitch. 2-2 count to Crawford. Strike 3 looking. That's a bat, son. You swing it. Treinen looking to strike out the side now. And here's Buster Posey. I would plant one right in his back. Posey, I don't know. I just don't like Buster Posey. 0 for 2 with a sac fly. 1-2 count. Day turns the night. Swing and a miss. Ball game over. Treinen strikes out the side. The Giants come into Dodger Stadiums and soil themselves. Los Angeles 9, San Francisco 1. The winning pitcher is Walker Buehler. He went 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned. Sac fly. 3 walks, 6 Ks. Treinen gets a save because he went 3 innings. Solid 3 innings. He earned it. 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 6 Ks. Dodgers struck out 12 Giant batters. Kevin Gausman, what they would call a workmanlike performance, a quality start in modern baseball, and it wasn't bad. They hit the ball hard. He was bailed out by his defense on a few occasions. But he went 6 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. 1 walk. He struck out 7, gave up a shot by Jock Peterson for a homer. Logan Webb stunk up the mound on several occasions, pooping himself. He pitched a third of an inning. Good God Almighty. His ERA is 162. He threw 15 pitches with an ERA of 162. That has to be 15 pitches. Or pitches for strikes, excuse me. So 27 pitches, and his ERA is 162. That's quite high. 5 hits in a third of an inning, 6 runs, 6 of them earned, 1 walk, 1 K, and a grand slam by Jock Peterson, who is player of the game. And then Cahill for the Giants, a breath of fresh air, especially after you take Webb off the mound with the poop. He was 1 2/3, no hits, no walks, no runs, 4 strikeouts. Jock Peterson, player of the game. You ask why? Well, he had 2 homers and drove in 5. Let's go to San Francisco. They had 4 hits. We'll just give you the hits and the strikeouts. Duger, the pinch hitter, had a hit. Belt had a hit. He was 1 for 2. Longoria was 1 for 3 with a run scored. And Crawford was 1 for 2. That's 3 hits. Duger, Belt. Oh, yeah. And, okay. Duger, Belt, Longoria, and Crawford. There are your 4 hits. All right. Striking out for the Giants. Hamilton struck out once. Slater struck out once. Pence struck out once. Sandoval struck out once. Yastrzemski struck out twice. Longoria once. Heineman. Crawford struck out once. Posey struck out once. He had the only ribby, sac fly. And Solano struck out twice. Giants struck out 12 times, as I stated. 30 at-bats for the Giants. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 ribby, 3 walks, 12 Ks. They left 6 runners on base. For the Dodgers, the bearded wonder Justin Turner, 2 for 5, a run scored. He struck out once. Corey Seager, 1 for 5 with a run scored. He struck out once. Mookie Betts, in his debut for the Dodgers, 2 for 5, 2 runs scored, a ribby and 2 doubles. He struck out twice. An outstanding play in right. Bellinger was 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored and a walk. Max Muncy, 2 for 4 with a run scored and 2 ribbies and a strikeout. Will Smith, 2 for 4 with a ribby and 2 strikeouts. Jock Peterson, player of the game, 2 for 4, 2 homers, and 5 runs knocked in. He K'd once. Showed he was human. Lux at second, 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Walker Buehler, the pitcher, 0 for 3. And Trennan, who came in relief, was 0 for 1. Buehler struck out twice. Trennan struck out once. The Dodgers in a 9-1 victory, 37 at-bats, 9 runs, 13 hits, 9 ribbies, 2 walks, and 12 strikeouts. They left 6 runners on base. Jock Peterson slugs the Dodgers to a 9-1 win. The Dodgers started off 2020 season with an impressive 9-1 win against their heated rivals and hated rivals and ancient rivals and biblical rivals, the San Francisco Giants. Peterson led the way. Buehler got the win. Trennan got the save. Jock Peterson said, getting a lot of base runners and getting some timely hits, it's a good combination. It sure is, Jock. So that's it. Our doubleheader. Dodgers in a laugher, 9-1. Our next game, and it will not be tonight, as it's 12 a.m., will be the Los Angeles Angels and the Houston Astros, and we'll just click on Manage the Game. We're not going to play it, though. The only thing I wish they did was, Shohei Ohtani will start as the pitcher, which is pretty cool, but they don't have him hitting. I would have somehow got him hit to hit. I think you can say no DH, but you have to do that when you set the lineup for the game. And I let the computer set. This is all computer. I'm just calling the game. Against Justin Verlander. So that should be a fun game. We get to see Mike Trout. And we get to see the Astros, who are cheaters. And Verlander. So that should be fun. We'll just cancel that. And I think we had a request from Beardson007, the Cubs. So we'll try to get a Cubs game in the next couple of days. And we'll see what pictures we have to load in the starting lineup. Photos. And that's going to be, for the Cubs, Yu Darvish versus Brandon Woodruff of the Brewers. We'll just click on that. And we only have to load up one pitcher for the starters. Okay. And I will show you my loss. Might as well show you my loss. I lost 7-3 to Toronto. They broke the game open with a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 8th. And let's go the highlight reel. Red Sox, Blue Jays. I played it last night around 1 a.m. offline. And here is the highlight reel. We'll give you the Red Sox and Blue Jays. It takes about 6 minutes. Red Sox would take the lead. 1-2 count on Jose Pereira to lead things off. He strikes out. And here comes J.D. Martinez. This will give the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. He plants one in the upper deck. Watch this majestic shot. Boom! Left center field. That ball is gone. 1-0 Red Sox. Boy, they needed more of those. So J.D. goes yard, 1-0. That went 425. Let's click that. So we go to the top of the second now. And Christian Vasquez at the plate. Andrew Benintendi. I played hit and run here. We're going to go first to third. Actually, Benintendi scores. I remember this. It's a double down the line. We had a hit and run, and Benintendi scores all the way from first on the double. And it's 2-0 Red Sox. Things were looking good for my beloved Red Sox. We now go to the bottom of the third, still 2-0 Red Sox. And at the plate is Danny Jansen. Rodriguez on the mound. And Jansen goes the other way, and that ball is gone. And so it's 2-1. Blue Jays cut the lead in half. And I'm still feeling... Oh, it's 3-1, excuse me. We got another run somewhere. I forgot. So it's 3-1. I'm still feeling pretty good. 3-1. Then we go to the bottom of the fifth. Still 3-1. 2 outs. Fisher is at third. And Danny Jansen is back at the plate. And here's the pitch from Eduardo Rodriguez. And that's a single to right. Now 3-2 ball game. So Jansen is killing us. We now go, still the bottom of the fifth, 3-2. Jansen at first, and here comes Kevin Biggio. He had 2 infield hits, which made me puke. Here's the pitch to Biggio. That one is another freaking infield hit. Actually, he had 1 soft single, and that was his second infield hit. So now here comes Bo Bichette, who just looks horrible with that hair and beard. Son of Dante. 3-2. The pitch to Bo Bichette. And he bloops one right center field. There's the catch. All right, so now there's 2 outs. I'm still feeling pretty good. And here comes Hernandez. And the pitch. And we walked him. Now I'm not feeling so good. Bases are juiced. I believe I start to get the bullpen up. And here comes another son of a major leaguer, Vladimir Guerrero. The pitch to Guerrero. And there's a base hit. Infield hit. Another freaking infield hit. My God, how many infield hits can we have? And it's tied up. Base is still juiced. 3-3. And here's Randall, Grichuk. Ball 4-3. So Eduardo Rodriguez now pooping himself on the mound. And we bring in Josh Taylor to face Travis Shaw. Shaw, fly ball to center with 1 out. Bradley makes the catch with 2 outs. I'm sorry, that gets us out of the jam. But we're down 4-3. We go to the top of the 8th, down 4-3. Jose Peraza at the plate, and the pitcher is still, I can't pronounce his name, Ryu. That's a ground out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1-2 count. That's a pop out. Okay. Because the Toronto pitcher was dealing. So now we go to the bottom of the 8th. We're down 1. We go with Ryan Brazier. Ryan Brazier had a pretty good year last year. Well, not really. But he had a lot of strikeouts, so I went with him. Here's the pitch. 1 out, no one on. And that's a shot down the line. That's extra base. That guy just missed a homer by not even a foot. So that's a double. I'm not feeling good right now. I get that queasy feeling. It's like my 1964 bullpen. Or worse, my 1960 Red Sox bullpen. Here's Derek Fisher. 2 outs, first and second. 4-3 still. Brandon Workman on the mound. This should shut things down, I thought. No. Watch this. Boom to the moon. 7-3. That's how it would be. So Anthony Bass comes in the game. A great outing for the starting pitcher, Ryu. R-Y-U, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Yeah, I believe he went 8 innings. So here is Benintendi. 1 out, runner at first. And this is a double play. That ends the game. Ball game over. That's the way it ended. It was awful. Red Sox lose 7-3. So those are the highlights of that game. And we thought we'd just give it to you. So. All right. So thank you for joining us. And we're going to have tomorrow's game. We'll try to get 2 in tomorrow, and that'll end opening day, and that'll be it for some of these streams. We'll probably sim a lot of these games and see where we land and play some games on request. So tomorrow's game will be Angels versus the Astros, Ohtani versus Verlander, and we'll try to get a Cubs game in for Beardson 007. In the next couple of days, maybe even tomorrow, Darvish versus Woodruff. Thank you very much for watching. We'll stay safe, be smart. We'll get through this coronavirus together. And health and happiness. God bless. You know what's coming, folks. Peace! Dodgers crush the Giants opening day 9-1.